world, they say, is like a book. If you do not travel, it simply means you are reading the same chapter over and over again. My name is Esrid, and I humbly welcome you to my channel. Today we've traveled all the way to the Upper East region, and there's a popular tourist site known as the Tongo Hills. So ladies and gentlemen, that's where we are, the Tongo Hills. Now Tongo is actually a very small town in the Talensi district of the Upper East region. Yeah, its population is not all that, up there. I wouldn't talk much, ladies and gentlemen. Now do well to join me on my adventures. Let's go!
It helps a lot. Your work site, you marry, you are not giving birth, you want to travel, like you work and the money comes, you don't know where the money passes. Like you are need in terms of like a land or something, or a court or things like that. Here that the normal coming from here, they ask you the things that you're supposed to buy before you go to the shrine. Already as we are talking, there are already people there in the shrine.
I can't imagine the number of people who do come around every year.
There's no day they don't even come here.
Yeah.
More than 50 or 27. There's no day.
Wow.
So as you said, the people who have moved, they are not part of it.
They are not part.
So how did they settle? Is it the same family but they have
no? Yeah, as you can see, there's a lane here.
Okay.
Down here, no, that place is not part.
Okay, that place is not part of your land. Yeah.
But we are all under Tenzug, but just the chief.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So meaning particularly we are just talking about the chief palace and then the chief family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
That's the 25 wives and about 400 black family members. Wow. That's great. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we just took an overview of the entire place. That's the chief's palace.
Yes.
So currently we are moving to the middle of the house. That's where everything started. Serious.
Surprisingly, all has been screwed.
I'm just loving the place.
Initially, so when you observe, tell yourself that our local structures, it's not, this is the middle of the house.
Wow.
So this was how it started.
Oh, okay.
And is this how our rooms look like? We sleep inside. Yes. Wow.
Like, even up to date.
Yes.
Wow.
That's great.
This is the middle of the house. This is where they started the church.
This was the first room.
This is where the chief wife was. The first one.
Oh, okay.
So we're having a meeting, like a house meeting here.
So
All will hang, some of them will just hang.
Yeah. People can sit on this. Yeah. Okay, so as time went by, they had to put the other structures also around it. Okay.
If you bring the something and you are not able to send it to the shrine, here that
they'll bring it here.
Yeah, and do the sacrifice, and then this one will now take you to the shrine.
Okay, so that is if you are not able to go there.
To go there, somewhere there they cannot walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Here that you have to come.
Okay. So, but is it possible that one can come and say maybe he doesn't want to go there and we just do it here? I can see so many.
And you like we have a place like when we are setting, there's a Goldana there, and there's a Tindana there.
The
So
Tindana is the land owners, right?
yeah,
Okay, land
and the
owners.
Goldana, we have a festival here.
The one who
No, that one we no one on where or talk.
okay.
The way shut down. We put some things here and be dancing.
Dancing. Okay.
You know
I
what
think
come
I've
on
seen it
March?
before.
Yeah, that one. So when you collect those three titles and when you die, over there they'll bury you. The places that they'll bury you.
Okay.
But when you collect only the chief and you die, here they'll bury you.
You're better.
Yeah.
So as of now, this place that we are seeing, that's the chiefs that only had the
Yeah, and they died.
okay.
And the current chief, no, his personal boss is this one.
Okay.
Where we are sitting on it.
Wow.
Yeah, that is personal boss.
So is it that all the chiefs that came set up their goals, or it is just meant for any chief at all that comes?
No, it's just that one. The thing is just there.
Okay.
When you are a chief and you die, you yourself will bring your personal goal.
Okay.
And put it here.
Oh,
You
okay.
see, they can do sacrifice here.
Okay.
Although it's a grave, but they have been doing sacrifice there.
Okay. So this place more like that's the grave yard.
Yeah, it's only three
For the
this,
chiefs.
This one, this, and this one.
This is the grave.
Yeah,
The small ones are
the
the
small ones. Yeah, that's why I said when you collect it, only the chief and you die. They'll bury you here.
Okay.
But when you collect the three title, they have to send it to where they normally bury the others.
Okay.
So that means the other one have strong more than this one.
This one.
It's not easy for you to get the three titles.
So that one is it also located within here?
Yeah,
or
the
that
whole place, the whole village. One will go to Malego.
Okay. Okay.
And they give that one.
And one day we just
Give it to you from here.
one
Okay.
go to Tongo.
Okay. So it happens that we have the opportunity to go for the one has the opportunity to go for the three or is that
there's an opportunity for you to do.
so is it that you take this one, leave it, and then you move to
No,
this?
it depends how you can go for the chief and later on you go for the other one, you know that.
Okay, but the chief is always the first one that you can go in for before you can now contest the
For the others.
Okay.
But the current chief is having the
The three.
Wow.
So this current chief, how long has he been the chief of this place?
Oh, now OD 2007.
2007.
I have to say.
So currently that's almost
Around 24 years. 14 years or so.
14 years
Yeah.
now. So we have 20. We are now in 2021. Okay.
14 years.
Yeah, 14 years.
Wow. That's great.
I see.
But coincidentally, can we find out who was the longest chief so far? He is the longest. Great.
Yeah.
Some had 1999, 1996, and they died. That is there's some information on it. This one. Like the year that you had
Okay.
you had
1996 to 1999. That's 3 years. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's okay.
And this one too is meant for like when you have been a man, you have married without having children or something, and they give sacrifice that you're not allowed to take. It's only those who have given birth that is allowed to take.
To take that one. Okay.
If you've never given birth
Yeah.
and you do take it, it means it's never going to
Yeah,
happen.
it's never going to happen.
So meaning this one there, unless you have kids, then you can do it, and you can continue to give birth.
Yeah, you can continue to.
Okay, but when you don't give birth and then you take it, meaning it is
That's
sealed
all.
up.
Yeah, it's really
Wow. Great.
As you come, you could have seen some of our brothers sitting here, but they went to a funeral down there.
Okay.
So can see all of them, they just moved there.
Okay.
So
They sit about
Yeah,
freely.
they said they used to sit here.
sit here just to have a conversation and all this.
Some
things.
used to sit here alone.
Okay. But there's no any harm around here. No, if you are a stranger and you find yourself around here,
So it means you are safe. Oh,
very, very safe. In their hands and then in the hands of the God. The plan. Okay.
oh, okay. Okay, so currently we visited a couple of places. We went to the, how do we call it? The very first, building in this particular community. Well, it's been one of a journey, trust me, and I've been loving this from the beginning till now. So we are currently on our way to see the shrine. We ain't entering though, yeah. We will actually observe it from a distance and do one or two things there. So let's see. This is a shrine, but not the main or the bigger one. The biggest one we've been talking about from the beginning of this video is actually up the hill. That is where we decided not to enter, but we got close to it to catch a glimpse of it. And as usual, as you do know, cameras are not allowed in the shrine, so this is a very simple snapshot of where the actual shrine is located. Okay, so currently we've been told this is the exact place where after the sacrifice they do bring the head of let's say the sacrificial lamb or any other thing used for the sacrifice. And normally they do present the head to the gods. And as you can see up there, that's a clear indication of what has been happening. Personally, I'm a little surprised because I've never been to such a place. And trust me, I'm loving every minute of my stay here. It's just amazing. I'm even short of words. Okay, I'm seeing something new here. We are told if you do present something to the gods and they do take them or the gods do consume it, this is how it actually happens. So this is a clear indication showing the offering has been accepted by the gods.
They used to hang around here, and the master will be this side. You know, they never use like charcoal.
Yeah.
They write on it. So if he's down on the writing, and then to the one to write, this is where they do not go and sit and write.
And they will now move over there and sit and write.
Yeah. But this was where if he's writing, they'll come and hang around here. You know, that time the school it was not like you see them up to 20 or 30. Yeah. Those who were few, this was where they were sitting.
I believe I can climb up.
Yeah, you can climb.
And they make a climb, the YouTube will come climb it. Make us sit.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an amazing experience right from the beginning. Now where we are now is actually according to history, this is where they used to school back in those days. You know what you do see here, the white stuff here was actually more of their whiteboard. They used to write on it with charcoal or any other object that could, produce a very useful outcome. So this is more of their board. And yeah, as studies or lectures is actually going on, the few students who are actually ready and willing to learn, and some of them will occupy this place. As you can see, I think my colleagues and I did have our own experience down there. And I believe you can see something down there. Yeah, let's get it clear. Yeah. The rock there, normally when the number actually increases, the students do sit down there. Yeah. Down here, when the number actually increases, the students do sit down here so they can, capture every moment of the classroom activity from the whiteboard over there. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. So if you're actually seated here also, trust me, you can capture every minute of your stay right there. And if you do get to that particular, section or that particular classroom, trust me, the weather is very conducive. It is such a conducive environment that upon getting there, I didn't even want to come out. amazing experience right from the onset. And we've had an amazing experience here. We visited a couple of places and it's just been amazing, man. I wish we can do this over and over again. Again, this is actually the Tongo Hills and the Tenzug-Shrine. We began our tour by visiting the Chief Palace, and trust me, their warm reception is something great. Their warm reception is very happening. From there, we actually visited, and we got to see the very first room or building that was actually constructed there. You know, that particular building over the years has actually increased in number, and the population has also, you know, has also increased to at least to, you know, something good to write home about. Yeah, from there we got to see some of the different places where they do perform their sacrifices here and there. And again, I believe we got the opportunity to point to you where they do have the shrine, but we didn't actually enter the shrine. And as you know, cameras are not allowed to enter that particular shrine. So yeah, we have to do our possible best to carry this right from there. Again, thank you very much for joining me from the beginning till now. My name is Setredo, and it's been an amazing experience. Do want to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and keep your comments coming. And I was actually here with my brother and Danny. Thank you very much for joining us. Peace.